Let's see. Oh, was that? I just do mystery shards? Right. Hey guys, Colby here. Welcome back to another Racial Legends video. So we've got the 1+1 legendaries event. I really want to get my empowerments, my faction empowerments to a +10. So basically that's me hoping to get dupes for the champions I have. If I don't get dupes, then what I'm hoping is like a Drecamorph, a Xavier, those champions that I still don't have from the non-void. Alright, we've got the 1+1. It's gonna be basically me opening shards and hoping to get lucky. But as you can see, guys, I'm on Bluestacks at the moment. And there's a reason for that. I really want to show you this because many players out there don't know this. First things first, on Bluestacks, you can actually buy the raid card option, which gives you 20% XP, 20% silver, and 70 extra multi-battles. When you do your campaign fights, that's very good for these kind of tournaments that we have right now. But also, look at that, I've got this final pack that I'm going to be buying for the bonus ancient pack. It's basically $5, but because I'm on Bluestacks and I've got the Play Store open, I can actually use my Google points. I've got 280 to come here and buy $2 worth of Google Play credit. That's because of my purchases so far, and it's actually going to give me back some money. So I don't really need to spend that extra $5. I'll be spending instead, what, $3 for this. So it's going to be you know, some extra stuff that you can get while also buying the packs if you're a spender. If you're not a spender, then this will not be really useful to you, although you can still actually get points every single week by just logging into your Google Play account. But it's not amazing amount of points. Sometimes you get 100, which is $1, but most often you get like 20, 30, stuff like that, which is about what, 20 cents, 30 cents every week. It's not nothing, but it's not an amazing amount. All right, let's pick up all the ancient shards that I just bought, because I also bought those multi packs as well. Those are going to give me a good amount of resources, good amount of ancients. I think I should have like almost 100 ancients to open for this video, and hoping to get that 1+1. Wow, actually I thought I would have more ancients after buying all those. We've got 79, so I think it's a good way to go there and buy 11 more just to round that number up to 90, and then hope for the best from the ancients. I'm definitely not close to pity, so this will be just me hoping to get the legendary as soon as possible, so I can keep my shards for maybe a future event that's coming into raid. So let's get started with the opening. We're going to be doing 10 pulls, as you guys know, and hopefully we get it from the first few 10 pulls. You're getting some epics, we're getting a lot of food, because I also have got the champion training tournament going at the moment. I'm #1, but getting those 3 stars is an easy way to get you know, more points basically with farming. So let's see how this goes. We're getting some epics. I don't think I need any epics except from maybe Magnar. Magnar will be nice to pick up as an epic, which I don't have, but it's honestly very hard to get with just wishing from pools at the moment. So we're not getting anything. We're getting rares, and it was 10 rares through that pool. Siege Hulk right there. I don't think I've got one maxed out, so that might be a good investment in terms of getting more champions to level 60. This champion training tournament had me level up a ton of legendaries and epics as well. Wow, how many did we pull so far? We pulled 50 and we got nothing, barely a couple of epics. So are we gonna need to hit pity for this one? Probably. That's what I'm looking at the moment. Missionary as an epic. Remember, I need Magnar, and I think I need a couple more epics as well, because they keep on adding epics into the game, and after that it's all RNG if you're gonna get them. And if it's a fusion epic, of course I'm gonna use it for the fusion. That kind of sucks. All right, Rector Draft and Verges. I think that's it. That's my final 10 there, and I've got 26 slots remaining. Am I ever gonna get this legendary? I don't know, but it's not looking like it. Okay, we pulled 90. I've got maybe I can do like two more 10 pulls, and that should be it. I mean, I don't want to go under the almost 3,000 gems that I got, because I also need to keep some for the champion training in case they want to be pushing against me. So let's go with 22 more. Let's see. Oh, was that? I just do mystery shards? Right. Okay. I'm back. We're gonna do ancient shards this time. Let's do the 2 singles, and we'll do the last 20. We'll do a single now. Man, stout axeman. Let's do 10 pull. Hoping here. I'm definitely over 100 pulled so far, and getting the epics. Oh, there it is. We get Gerda, Brew, and Rule the Huntmaster. Okay, Gerda is the daily login champion, so that's actually gonna be a dupe eventually with the daily logins, but it's cool. I get a non-dupe champion, and Rule the Huntmaster as the extra, which is fine. I can even use this for like Dark Elves. I think I'm maxed out, so I can use this as a +1 to Rule the Huntmaster, because it's a good champion to get a +1 on. He does some solid damage actually for a Spirit Nuker. Gerda Brew right here. Look at that. Brew Mama. Brew Mama attacks one enemy. 60% chance of applying a debuff spread effect, taking 1 random debuff from the target and placing it on all enemies under weakened debuffs. This is very specific. I don't like it because you also need to have the weaken on, and it's possibly spreading it on all targets that have weaken. And if it's the weaken, then you do nothing, right? It doesn't say except weaken or something in the description. Decrease the target's thermometer by 10% if they're not under any debuffs. Very specific and not very useful, I would say. Then we've got the A2 attacks all enemies. 80% chance of placing a 25% weaken debuff for 2 turns. Wow. This is okay. So I guess it helps with the A1. And then after attacking, 80% chance of placing 2 5% poison debuffs for 2 turns on all enemies without weaken debuff. So you do place your weaken, and then if you are lucky enough to place the weaken, then it won't place the poisons. It makes no sense. These poison debuffs cannot be blocked or resisted. Of course, this doesn't say like if the enemy is immune to poisons, like the Hydra heads, that it's gonna apply the poisons. It's still gonna get like immunity on the boss from the poison, so it's not a good skill. 80% chance of removing 1 random buff from all enemies, then place 2 5% poison debuffs on all enemies for 2 turns. Also removes 2 random debuffs from all allies. This is cool, I guess, but not the one that I'm looking for, because again, remember this, it doesn't do much. It doesn't do much in terms of removing buffs and then applying poisons. Why would you need the buff removal? Is okay on Hydra, but the poisons don't do much. So I'm always thinking of the new champions that come into the game in terms of how you can use them in the Hydra. And then Malign Tendrils, her passive, whenever an enemy receives a debuff, their thermometer is decreased by 3%. This obviously doesn't work on bosses, but this could be cool if you put her in with let's say Kalvalax. You can use Kalvalax and Gerda together in an arena team, possibly. All right, what I'm thinking is immediately when you enter the fight, Kalvalax will apply the poisons on the enemies, and that will decrease the thermometer by 3% per debuff, right? So that's gonna be 3 times 4. That's 12% reduction in thermometer immediately when you enter the fight. And then you can have something that explodes those poisons for a big burst of damage. You can actually even have this as a way to remove the buffs, but if the enemies have got an immunity set on, then this won't do much. Honestly, it's a cool idea, but what I would like to see is maybe if she had something more with her poisons. Maybe if she also applied poisons at the start of the fight, this would have been better. And of course, look at that base speed of 97. That's pretty low. For legendaries, I would love to have most of them at over 100. So 11 ancient shards left. I'll be saving those. You never know when a guaranteed champion event comes up. So yeah, I have lots of food now to level up for my champion training. Guardian Ring now has 1 more champion. It's gonna be Dark Elves with Rule. And I think now it's actually even a good time to start removing the dupes for Ghostborn, because Ghostborn is a solid champion to get some plus 3s on, you know, plus buffs, I mean. So let's see, put Rule in there. Look at that. And then hopefully Ghostborn in the future, I can actually get him to a +3, which is nice for his accuracy and his all other stats. But always a +4 is better because you get the crit and crit damage, which definitely helps. Alright, that's it for today for this video, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. How is patch 5.3 for you? And also, did you check everything out? I hope you fixed your teams. I hope you checked out everything before going into fights, because the AIs have changed. And oh, by the way, what did you get on the 1+1? Leave it down below in the comments. Thank you for watching up to this point. You definitely help the channel out by consistently watching to the end. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.